Hello everyone. We are back. Not really back, more for the first time really, with Thousand Year Door remake, and my god, I forgot to change the audio. Hold up one moment. Alright, I did not do my audio check because I'm stupid, but also because I wanted to savor the opening here. So, let's just jump right in. I have been waiting for this game ever since the remake was rumored, when a few intelligence systems employees on LinkedIn just outright said, yeah, we worked on a Thousand Year Door remake. Alright, I'm cranking that audio. Oh, it's beautiful. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the Thousand Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town thrived. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales. And when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed, this is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport, the tale of the quest for the legendary treasure. And the Thousand Year Door starts here. Finally! I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday, only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But while I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads, but this is a special favorite. Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? This box holds a map that shows where to find treasure. The box has a magic lock on it that will only open for a pure and noble heart. As you can see, I won't so much as budge if one such as me touches it. Ooh. Hey Coco. Also, hey Zeno. The box will open for you, Missy, and you may have whatever is inside. Wee. Go on. Hold it. I suppose I could try opening it. Spare carry. Mail call. Hey, listen, man. Hey, bro, check it out. A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? Now, let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town, called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach. What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with a letter. Check it out. My friend Seika made a good point that they should have remade Paper Mario 64 first, since it's older and could use a remake. Personally, I think the reason why Nintendo chose to remake Thousand Year Door is A, it's the more popular one, the more beloved one, and B, I guess emulating it on Switch was harder than in 64 or something. I guess. I don't know. I don't have another reason, really. Prologue. A Rogue's Welcome. Hey, it's me. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of is coming to view. Look, that's Rogueport. Yawn already. I only just started. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Cartoon violence, non-consensual transformation, vor, foot fetish, bad endings, bombs, theft, illiteral noose. Where did the non-con part come from? I know where everything else, what everything else is a reference to, but I don't remember the... I'm so confused. Twilight. Oh, okay, yeah, alright. Okay, yeah. Also, just a reminder, while this game is almost 20 years old, and I have played it before, please do not spoil anything for anyone who may have seen this for the first time. I must apologize, sir. Our arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? Excuse me. What's that? I'm sorry, you say there's a princess waiting here for you? Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. Spoiler, Mario and Luigi are brothers. Damn it, now everyone knows. How could you? But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. So select and plus did the same thing. Alright, so I am going to kind of sort of warn you guys something now. Normally, if I was going to stream a game, I am usually in a bit of a hurry to complete it so I can move on to more games. I am not doing that here. I am going to savor this game, and you all are going to have to deal with it. Spoiler, Yoshi eats a lot. Mods! They are ruining the game. 300-part stream, let's go. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. Look a bit green, so I have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save. Because the thing about life is, you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. You never know when you're gonna die. Spyke, is this where you live? Yeah, pretty much. What do you want, pal? Huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. What do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money? Or is she your girlfriend? Both? Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Oh, come off it. I know you're a nosy book nerd, so don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good little student and tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew. I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Bah, bah, bah. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really. Like I'd go anywhere with smelly losers like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Yeah, it's almost something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the old crumpa-bomb. Rattle them, boys. I like how Soro said, damn, you live like this, because she didn't want to call me a bitch. I'll crump with you, sweetie pie. Battle time, Mr. Man. Mr. Man. Let's find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details, just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Damn, bitch, you live like this? Sweet, you know that hurt. Oh, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Give it up and you'll beat him in no time. You got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. I don't know how to super guard. You did it! You did it! Yes! And you got star points. That's what these little things are. Star points. Star points you get will show up there. When you get 100 points, it'll go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? There we go. Love the music in this game. So do I. The first 3 Paper Mario games have, like, really, really good soundtracks. Because Super Paper Mario soundtrack is really good, and I need to sit down and play Super Paper Mario. I'll probably stream it, but it won't be on an RPG night. I didn't want to include it in my little preview of what I have planned, because I'm not going to do it until I finish Thousand Year Door, and that's going to be like at least a month. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But, unfortunately for you, that means... it's go time! Punish him. Quick, this way. Phew, what a bunch of bozos. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Put him in the parawiggler. See ya, suckers. Huh? Stop! Where'd they go? Huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? I didn't do a different voice for Crump. I'm gonna kill myself if I keep doing this in Minecraft. I meant to say kill my throat, but I said kill myself instead, so... that's just gonna be the vibe for tonight, I guess. Ah, crud. They bolted. Oh, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. I've just got to give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a junior at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you?
Oh, yes.
Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. We'll come to a place like this if it weren't for some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 Bucko. What do you got there? Oh my gosh, is that a map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great. Hoogly Mowgli, if it isn't Master Mario. Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place.
Map.
This helped to have a map. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little bug? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. She told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport? Intriguing.
Oh, yeah.
You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. We stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. Yada blah 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 blah. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. I don't know why I pronounced assumed like that. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. Well, I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her. Surely. Well, I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there and enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your HP heart points running low. Just drop on in. Oh, yes. Anyway, a little rest there will fill all of your HP. Must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Huff, I say. Huff, I say. Princess Peach. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? Why am I having so much trouble talking? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser, the Koopa King? The one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is wild. Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Oh, this is really intense. Well, where could she have gone then, do you think? Excuse me. You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll find some clues about Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joined your party. Goombella's abilities, a primer. When you approach people or objects, you may see an icon appear over Goombella's head. If that happens, you can press X to learn more about that person or object. Press X to learn about a person. That's Goomther the Goomba. He's always complaining about getting swindled or mugged. I'm having so much trouble talking to it. I know it's going to be a shit show. Press X to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. Press X to learn about a location. This is Roguecourt Square. It's the center of town in the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Sometimes you'll learn some interesting tidbits. Try using her ability whenever you can. That concludes this little primer. Do you think you've mastered Goombella's abilities now? Yeah. Of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle, too. She can jump to attack with a head bonk, or look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. Alright, I'm gonna be right back a moment. I'm gonna just do a thing. Give me a moment. Alright. I'm back, nerds. Just 1 sec. Just fucking gunk in my eye. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, I just got to town myself. I don't actually know where he lives. His name is Professor Franklin. He looks like this. Oh, before I forget to mention it, from here on, if you ever feel lost or confused, try pressing ZL. That'll be my cue to share any info I know, which might help us figure out what to do next. Studying pays off. Looking for this guy who defrauded me with a fake credit card the other day. If you find that jerk, give him a wallop for me. Smell that? Smells like a profitable situation. Yes, indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine. Not that it's any of your business. Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. Looking for it right now, so don't you dare move. You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch. You hear? Ah, idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens. I told you not to move. Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault. Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it. Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy. Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf. I'm gonna block the gates to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. Welcome, yes, welcome to the Toad Brothers Bazaar. Yeah, what's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right away for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? I don't need it. I don't need this. Yada 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 yada. Items. I was gonna buy 2 of each of these right now. Look at how pretty this game looks. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at the parlor. Believe that? Not next time, man. Coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Remember, 99% of all people at a casino quit just before they're about to hit it big. Oh, you can kill those things. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. Then the heat came down and I needed to hide out, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you I'm lying low in the thieves den, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? Heh, I'm so sly. So this version of the game has a lot of new animations for just about every character. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the by, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go on up and relax. Boy, I used to sail around and run wild in my younger days, but I'm a reformed sailor now. Just go around exploding all over the place without giving it much thought. Can't you take a hint, pal? Ellipses means scram. Don't talk to me. This is the Skullstone, the lucky tribe of my family. I love you, you sparkly thing. So fabulous, so fabulous. I wish to give it great big kisses. Never leaves my sight, never. Ah, what are you doing? Sneaking up on a person who sings most jovially. Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how do you say, a trader. Richest man in Rogueport. This is a bucket. Dear God, there's more. No. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Get a rest. It's 5 coins. Enjoy your stay. Did you sleep well? Now you're ready to get out there and face the world. See you again soon. Sorry, we're closed. We'll reopen at 11 a.m. today. God, this looks so gorgeous. It's very funny to me how so many first-party games on Switch look fucking beautiful, and then there's Pokemon. Look like you don't know nothing, so I'll teach you something. How about that? If you press R, you can check your current HP. Can't believe you didn't know that. If you have low HP, you gotta go rest in an inn so you recover. Use your head. Professor Franklin? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Let's go east from here. He's entered town from the harbor, just hang right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Guy bumps into you and just runs off like that? Unbelievable. Some people are so rude. I would like my money back, please. Intimidated you here. Here for the inconsistent, buddy. What a pain. Fine, fine, okay? You got me. I'll give you your coins back. Here. No toad body outline. Somebody told me that there was a... whatever. Pull another card trick today and making tons of loot. Somebody started tailing me, so I came here to hide out for a while. Don't tell anyone you saw me here, or I'll bonk you. Hey, my name's Darkly. I like dim places, and I'm done talking for now. He's a surprise tool that'll help us later. That's Gus. He's part of that band of thieves who call themselves the Bravos. That looks like a total maniac, but he's actually a nice guy. Don't judge books by covers. I'll help your partner. Talk to me from the other side of the table. Alright, well, we can't do anything with you yet. I just want to say hi. Oh, hi. There you are. Professor Franklin. What's that? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now, you, wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence. I'll get it right. It's not Goombrio. It's not Eliza Doom. Ah, I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Oh, yes, sir. That's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Go Goombas! Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, stick out in my mind because you're such an exceptional student. That guy behind you is... Who? Mario. Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one? Oh, my apologies. I'm such a bookworm. I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew about any... I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Franklin. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. Why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know, that most say it's a little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, we should start by addressing just whatever the legendary treasure is. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while others still claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories. Obviously, it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. Crystal stars? To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. That's how the old saying goes. With a rhyme that solid, it must be true. Therefore, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you must collect the 7 crystal stars. Oh, hey, I researched some of the written lore behind the treasure, and it kind of matches that old saying. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year door, then the stars will light the way that leads to the stones of yesterday. Stones of yesterday? Is that referring to the same crystal stars you mentioned? It must be! We're in luck, it seems the 1,000-year door is located somewhere beneath this very town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. We do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Really? You actually have it? Just take a quick look at it if you don't mind. Astounding! This is it, the real thing. The one and only magical map. You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even. With this map, we can locate the crystal stars just by holding it up in front of the 1,000-year door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here, then? Gumbella, Mario? Let's take the magical map to the 1,000-year door. Off we go. Off we must go this instant. We'll lead the way to the sewers underneath the town. But you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? Heh. We can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Oh, wait. Hang on a second. Mario, something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below. So, keep your guard up. Would you two like to practice your action commands before we descend? They're the basics of battle, after all. Might as well. So I'm not going to read all of this, at least not out loud.
You're great.
Gameplex Triple Deluxe, thank you for the follow. How did you find me? This is why I wanted to do this. I gameplex. There we go. Oh my god, that's tight. Found me on Blue Sky. Really? Okay. I think you're the first person to come in from Blue Sky. Well, come on in. Yeah, I need to post more frequently on Blue Sky. I haven't been posting there as frequently as I should be. Especially now that it's really shaping up to be a proper Twitter competitor. Yeah, Super Guards. Super Guards were in the original, but they were a hidden mechanic. Well, I do believe we're all set for our quest. Down below we go. Hop up onto the pipe and press A to enter it. Hey man, what's up? Think it's cool to just waltz your way into our underground? Typical. Surface level snobs are so stuck up like, ooh, I get to see the sun. I like to breathe clean air. Ooh. Yeah. Come on over here, scruffy mustache man. I'm gonna teach you some proper manners. Leave him alone. Can't two academics and a world-famous hero wander the sewers of a port town in peace? This is your usual greeting to visitors, and you must have learned it down here, because it stinks. Ouch, that was cold. What, you too good for a fight? You ain't looking to tussle, then stay out of the sewer. Nobody doesn't start a fight with us. Nobody. Let's get him. Goomba, Spiky Goomba, and a Paragoomba. Hi, the whole Goomba family tree. What I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, Spiky Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that and you're the one who will take damage. Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. You know what I'm saying? Study your opponent before you choose an attack method. Be ready for those tricky action commands while attacking and blocking. Now go get him. Oh, that's right. Forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order of you two attacking. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. I'll just be over here watching the two of you do your thing from a safe distance. But good luck. That's a Paragoomba, basically a Goomba with wings. I'm jealous. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 0. You can't hammer it while it's flying, but rough it up with a jump and it'll totally plummet. If it loses its wings, does it become a regular Goomba for the rest of its life? No one ever talks about this. Ow. That's a Goomba. Yeah, I'm one of those, in case you hadn't noticed. It says here, Goombas are underlings of underlings. No standout features to note. That's totally rude. Maximum HP is 2, attack power is 1, and their defense is 0. Oh. I kinda get the underling thing now. That's a Spiky Goomba. Spiky-headed Goomba. What a creative name. Maximum HP is 2, attack is 2, and defense is 0. Guess that spike helps boost its attack compared to the average Goomba. The addition of the spike means you'll hurt your feet if you jump on it. Duh. Yeah, I use Blue Sky 99% of the time, especially since it has a good amount of features on the horizon. Can't wait until you can upload GIFs and videos. I used to say I can't wait for DMs, but that dream of a feature finally came true. Yeah, see, like, Twitter fucking sucks at the moment. And Blue Sky is basically what Twitter used to be like before it got ran into the ground. But I really do need to post more on Blue Sky. Most of my audience is on Twitter. Because a lot of my friends do post on Blue Sky, but not nearly as frequently as they do on Twitter. And I've been trying to post more on Blue Sky, but I just haven't been. I do make sure to at least post my stream updates and occasional tweets. Or posts. Not like posts is a distinction anymore, given that Twitter fucking scrubbed its goddamn branding. One of the most iconic brands on the internet, they just scrubbed all of it. Fucking Dick Slam McGee made an excellent gamble there, I guess. By the way, welcome on in. I don't know if you can upload GIFs now, but you can at least post GIFs. Because Musk wants everything involving him to have the X branding. Yeah, and it's like... You know what his obsession with the letter X makes me think of? It makes me think of like 2007 to 2010-ish era Xbox Live names. Where it's the capital X, lowercase x, underscore, name, underscore, lowercase x, capital X. That thing. Yes, I did know that, hun, and he was kicked off the, he was kicked out of PayPal because he was a fucking idiot and everyone knew it. So they didn't want him in charge of the company because he was going to run it into the ground. The only reason why he's running Twitter into the ground is because, excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from. He fired everyone who could have told him no. Because he fired the entire board, and then he fired the people who were supposed to keep the company in line. And it didn't bring over any of his handlers from Tesla, because it turns out at his other companies, he has handlers that keep him in line and keep him out of the decision-making process. But that's not the case at Twitter. And you can tell what ideas on Twitter are his because they suck. Owie! Ha! Later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from. That's another yawn. And they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. Yeah, I can't do anything with that yet. Is there anything over here? That person down there, we need to get to them. Ah, welcome, Mario. I am Merlively, a lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities, that which you seek is my humble job. The light of the shining stars will light that which I wish to see. So, shall I see something for you? Ah, is that so? Well, if there is ever anything you want to find, just ask. So, there are two Paper Mario indie games that I want to play at some point. I have one of them on Switch, I don't have the other one yet. The one that I do have is Bug Fables, and the other one is Born of Bread. I've heard both are very good Paper Mario-likes. There is a third one that I forget the exact name of, but it's something like Escape from Grim Inc., which is a fairy tale story, essentially. That one's not out yet, though. Yeah. It's gonna be controversial, but I like this localization change of the Goombas. Introducing world building where there is a class system related to living above ground or not is way more interesting than Goombas simping on Goombella. Around here, this ain't gonna be controversial. Not in my community. I mean, I think the original line there was also just kind of unnecessary. Like, we get it. They're bad Goombas. We don't need them catcalling and being weird. But it does give better world building where there is a sort of class system. That's a very good point that I never really thought of. Fuck you. Fire flower. Let's come back with Flurry later. Also, for the record, or anyone just tuning in, I have played this game before, but not this version. I didn't know you could see him that early. Ow. That's a Spinia. It's a totally weird creature made of papery thin boards. Or thin papery boards. It really looks unique. Nobody knows much about these creatures, actually. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Its attacks are super swift. It should be pretty easy. Just give it a hee-ya! Excuse me. Can Goombella Superguard, is the question. Loud-ass engine out there. Wow, that is extremely strict. I'm gonna stop going for it. Something I recommend doing is a big announcement where you do a migration sort of thing. And then your focus will be transferring people from Twitter to Blue Sky. Brute forcing yourself to post on Blue Sky instead of Twitter. Yeah, my plan was to stick with Twitter primarily until it just completely completely becomes unusable or just shuts down. And then move to Blue Sky, because I don't really have that big of a following on either site. I have a smaller following on Blue Sky. What is going on out there? Fucking hate it here. I don't know if you guys heard that, but there was a bunch of engines revving. I don't know if those are motorcycles or cars. That's just what happens around here over the summer. They actually have a noise ordinance. I don't know if it's in effect yet, but, you know, no one fucking cares.
Hey, you, can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me. locking me in this chest. It was a real drag. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, what brings a hero like you to a place like this?
Mario, aboard with you? Not exactly confident that we can trust this chest. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What's wrong with me?
Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? So you really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you want to get... You're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. Another yawn. So first, you should look for the key to this chest, and use it to let me out. Definitely.
Not sure how this chest guy would know anything about crystal stars. What do you think we ought to do?
Well, I know my focus is finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. This is what the key looks like, by the way. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, oh great legendary hero.
Black key.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You brought the key. Yes. Oh man, I owe you big. Yes.
Think. Ha! Think nothing.
We fools. Oh boy, did you fall for it. I burned you. What, do you think I was going to help you? Instead, I'm going to spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm going to cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Buggly wuggly woo. You're cursed. Wee! Enjoy that curse, sucker. You got what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well.
I also use a bridge tool to find out if anyone you follow is also on Blue Sky, but yeah, I can get you doing your current plan due to followers or not. However, for me, Twitter was pretty much dead when they replaced the bird with the dumb X. My whole initial gimmick pretty much relied on Twitter having the bird as the mascot, now that was gone. Oof. Yeah, I'm basically going down with the ship. I do want to post more frequently to Blue Sky, like, just dual post more often. Because that's what I was originally doing, and I started slipping after a bit. But we'll see.
From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Wee! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Oh my goodness, why am I yawning so much?
I am so tired. So sleepy.
Wee! Oh, I can't help but chortle. You're doomed. This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to you to explain it. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y and then, bam, you're a paper airplane. You'll control your tiny paper plane self by tilting the left stick forward and back. The plane will rise if you tilt the left stick in the direction behind you. However, if you keep tilting the left stick too much, you'll slow down and start to fall back to the ground. Once you start to rise, stop tilting the left stick. Timing is key. Try it now, and suffer total aerodynamic humiliation. When you've had enough airplane shame, press B to deplane and get back to normal. So be honest, do you fully understand the peril this curse has bestowed upon you? Farewell, you foolish fool. Wee.
Wow. Just wow. What's that guy's beef? Fun fact, Chessman is directly referenced in Hat in Time, with the Snatcher being the direct reference. Oh, Mario, Gumbella, look at that.
Is that the 1,000-year door? I can't believe it's real.
So the legends are all true. Come, let's move closer. Why am I yawning so much? Hey, Eep.
Professor, what's going on?
The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. The idea of someone cursing you with stuff that accidentally benefits you, and you can even toggle, is extremely funny. I think one of the chess guys later on kind of comments on the fact that you don't seem at all bothered by this. I don't remember, though. I have played through this game before. When I was a kid, I played through it and nearly beat it. But I stopped playing for whatever reason. I didn't play it again until a few years ago. Like, within the past 5 years. Maybe closer to 7 years. I don't remember when exactly. Where I actually finished it as an adult. So I've only essentially played through the game twice. Unlike the original Paper Mario, which I've made multiple attempts to play through the game, but I've only finished it twice. One of which was on stream. So I know the original Paper Mario better than this game. However, I did have a strategy guide for this game growing up. And I did read it a lot when I was a kid. I was given very little time to play video games when I was younger. So if I had strategy guides, I would read them in my spare time to kind of like vicariously play the game through the strategy guide until it was time for me to play them. Like when I actually was allowed to. So I didn't get to play through many games when I was younger. Professor, the map. And what was with all those strange lights? This looks like information related to the location of a crystal star. And that shining light is as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh yeah.
Aha! I see. You understand it, Professor? Of course I do, and I shall explain. Best thing to know is, this map is truly astounding. Somehow, this map contains radar-like functions. It's showing us the location of a crystal star. Looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes. The area is a vast meadow that lies to the far east, that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there or what? Fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. You can just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious. How did you get that map anyway? Our Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario. It's Princess Peach. So it'd be her, would it?
Oh yeah.
Front-facing Peach. So it is her! Your princess came to me came to see me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. Told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. Doesn't seem likely. Perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach. Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, not a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Oh, Mario, we're off. Give it your best. Now then, allow me to give you both a proper farewell. Ah, Mario, something I forgot to mention. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on you. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. Special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? Now this one, I am going to read, since this is the new mechanic that wasn't in the original Paper Mario. Excellent. In that case, let's give your special move a little test run. I love how the backgrounds come out. First, take a close look at your star power gauge. See that your gauge has some power dot. Has one power dot. Obviously, it's a single unit of power. Excuse me. So you're sitting on a single dot of star power. With me so far? When you have star power available, you can use a special move. Try using Sweet Treat now. It's a special move that will replenish your HP and FP. Of course. Since you used that one power dot, the star power gauge is now empty. Even if the gauge empties out, though, you can still charge it up again. That's why the audience watching your battles is very important. If you can get the audience excited, you'll build up more star power. Let me show you what I mean, Mario. Goombella, try to attack me, please. Now, the stylish commands, which he does not teach you in this version, are something that I never figured out in my playthrough. Nice. See that? You thrilled your audience, so they filled up some of your gauge. Nice. Keep building up that star power. Also, the more exciting your battles are, the more people will come to watch you fight. As you can see, it's reflected in the number of members in the audience. I don't know if it's me being fuzzy from it being so long since I actually played this game, but Goombella's script feels much more tight and having a little bit more sass. It actually feels like she's a college student. I don't know if the script was completely rewritten or if it was only partially rewritten. The only things that I know for certain that are changed is Goombella no longer gets catcalled in the sewers, and Vivian explicitly states that she is trans. I don't know about any other changes, so I don't know what else was rewritten. I also don't remember the script too well, so I don't even know if I would be able to compare it. You can also use the appeal command to get star power. Hope you memorized all this. That's all I've got. Here ends my scintillating lecture on special moves. Fine work, Mario. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. You got his Power Smash badge. It's called a badge and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No. It's just a fucking menu. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but your FP, too. Did you get all that? Maybe Vivian being trans is much more explicit rather than being localized out of existence again? Yeah. My favorite part about the discourse around here, which I hate, by the way, is that a bunch of people who have literally never used male pronouns for Vivian suddenly decided, actually, she was male the whole time. I'm like, no, up until a few years ago, you all agreed she was female. Remember, trans people are not a new phenomenon. Transphobia is a new phenomenon. Trans people have existed for decades, if not centuries, especially in some cultures. It only recently suddenly became a thing that conservatives hated in a political topic. I remember hearing stories on the news of a man who got pregnant. It was a trans man. Or a woman who got a woman pregnant. It was a trans woman. Nobody cared. It was just a news story. It was more fascination that it was even scientifically possible. And now suddenly it's a whole bunch of bullshit that I don't want to talk about. Actually, the original translation and term that a lot of characters use for her is Ochon Konoko, which basically means a cross-dressing man. Yeah, in Super Paper Mario, which I think got some other details wrong, and she still refers to herself with female pronouns. So, yeah. Like, the all-defeating argument of that whole thing is she refers to herself with female pronouns. A cross-dresser wouldn't necessarily do that. A femboy wouldn't necessarily do that. A trans woman would. Because in the entirety of the Japanese script of Thousand Year Door, originally, Vivian only refers to herself as female. So, like, she's literally staring at the camera and saying, I am trans, and people are still trying to argue that it's wrong. Well, it's up when you find that pipe to Pedal Meadows. That's cool. Oh, that's a cute little animation to have. They didn't have that in the original. Alright, let's see what we got here. Map. Catalog. Crystal stars. Badge list. Notes. Oh, that's fucking awesome, actually. Art gallery. Collect all the star pieces in and under Rogue Portal. Sound gallery. Collect all the shine sprites in and under Rogue Portal. Hey there, kid. You got a minute to learn what it means to fight? Like, to fight with your whole heart? I can see you're brimming with potential, kid, but there's a heap of stuff you don't know about a fight. Stylish moves, hitting it big. There's a whole list. Feel free to hit me up if you got a question, friendo. Oh my? There's some who call me the Battle Master. I don't stop them, but I could, with fighting. Anywho, I got a great life traveling, training, some third thing. See me around, give me a holler. If you really want to rack up some star power, get good at using stylish moves, kiddo. Do that by pressing A with real good timing when you and your partner are attacking an enemy. I'll be able to tell you pulled it off with little changes in how the move looks. You can use the timing tutor badge to show you the A icon when it's the right time to show off. Oh, right. If you want to practice those, I can help you with my practice action command shtick. So, can you actually teach me the timing for stylish? Perfect! I can imagine transphobia being a newer concept. Besides, like, with common sense, I think if you were fending for your life for a meal to feed your family, I doubt you'd really care if your housing partner identifies as male or female. Me personally, like, I don't even care about gender. I'm fucking gender fluid. Like, the only thing that gender matters to me, gender and sex, is knowing about what parts go where with my partner. That's really all that matters. I am not going to judge or treat anyone differently because of their gender or their sex or whatever, if they're male, female, or somewhere in between. Or neither. Like, gender is a construct. The only reason why men and women do certain things is because we say they do. There is no reason things need to be gendered. That being said, sometimes I like to be a little more feminine, sometimes I like to be a little more masculine, sometimes a little both. Maybe neither. I don't know. Really depends on my mood. I just like girls. And men. And non-binary people. They're all good. That's a Goon board. It's a Goomba drawn on a board. I think the Masterman is surprisingly talented. It's unclear what its max HP is. No attack or defense either. This thing is sturdy though. Won't break no matter how hard you hit it, so don't hold anything back. Oh! God, her timing is really hard. Okay. Let's see. I accidentally just tried to do the spinning attack from the first game. Oh, look, a chest. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later. Is the badge shop open yet? Yeah, I don't like the whole idea of assigning colors and scents to genders. It doesn't exactly make sense to me whatsoever to assign this ocean and fruits to girls while assigning some kind of generic overbearing scent to guys. What about those things that are inherently male or female? See, that's my problem. I mean, like, my favorite gendered thing is soaps and shampoos. Women get coconut and lavender and citrus. Men get whatever the fuck Old Spice and Axe have, like the flavors? Scents they have. They're all like, I don't know, military grade or whatever or something. I don't even remember. I don't use men's shampoo or body wash anymore. I use women's shampoo because if a man wants to smell like fucking coconut, I should be able to smell like fucking coconut. I like coconut. Oh, it is open. Welcome, welcome. Feel free to look around. Yes, yes, yes. You don't need to fucking explain. I know how to use this shop. Ooh. I don't remember this box. And you mentioned military grade and immediately got an army commercial interrupting the rest of what you were saying. Fuck the military. I was just saying that, men's body wash has like either no scent or just really boring scents because men are supposed to smell manly. When I think if a man wants to smell like coconut, he should be allowed to smell like coconut. Alright. Alright, now that I have those equipped, so I'm gonna beat the shit out of the locals. Specifically this Gus guy over to the right. Whoa, whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Robos. Send coins to pass through. Should have passed through the pain, I'm afraid I'll have to whip you good. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. They're all DK has a coconut gun. If he shoots you, it's gonna hurt. It's true. That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20, attack is 3, and defense is 0. All in all, he's pretty tough. Oh, and I'm sure it's super obvious, but that pointy spear of his hurts if you stomp on it. What if this guy watches people pass 365 days a year? Talk about a workaholic. Let's go sit here a moment. Goombella's fine. I forgot to appeal or do the stylish thing. There we go. Crud! Dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Yeah. Goombella is an infinitely more compelling companion than Goombario. No hate towards Goombario, but Goombella is just better. It's mostly because she's sassy. Like how the old Paper Mario games took a lot of cues from Yoshi's Island, stylization-wise, especially apparent in the booze. Yeah. I've always loved how stylized Paper Mario is. It's cool that stuff actually reacts to being hit instead of just being static. I wonder. This is East Rogueport. This is a turf of Ishnail and his crew of Robos. These sides all run down. Can't even tell if these buildings are vacant or not. Down here, darn well better have a compelling reason to be here. The Trouble Center is the only place on the east side that other townsfolk come to. The place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. Alright. We continue. What do you think about more stuff being glossy via cardstock materials? The part is kind of controversial in the discourse, I think. I'm fine with it. I see no reason not to have it. Like, it's just a side effect of having a new engine, I guess. I think it looks beautiful. I think it's a nice change. I don't mind it, personally. Because, like, the later Paper Marios being more realistic with the paper stuff, at least in the overworld, I don't think that's a bad change. It's a change for sure, because Paper Mario 64 and Thousand Year Door were more grounded with the design of the overworld. Like, it wasn't everything was made of paper necessarily. Stuff actually was made out of like rocks or other materials. It's not the case for Super Paper Mario because everything in that is basically digital. But for Sticker Star onwards, everything was basically papercraft. That's what I was trying to find earlier. And I don't hate that change. I think it's aesthetically cool, especially if the engine actually allows for it to look good. Bloop, bloop! Ouch, that hurt. Bloop, 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 bloop. Who just up and whacked someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop, bloop! Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop, 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 bloop. Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. Bloop, 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 bloop. He's in a world of hurt. Bloop, 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 bloop. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press Y to change your attack order. If your HP drops, you can press Y to put me in front. Can't fully this fight. I'm gonna put you in front anyways. That's a blooper, and a really super humongous one too. Ew, it's all slimy. I totally can't stand slimy, nasty, icky things. Gross. Gross. Max HP is 12, attack is 1, and defense is 0. It attacks with tentacles and ink. Once you damage both its tentacles, it'll fall down. Then it's attack time. By the way, the tentacles each have 3 HP. Now relax and make seafood out of that slimy, nasty blooper. Bloop. Hey, mustache. Bloop, 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 bloop. You're thinking I'd taste good, aren't you? Admit it. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, you want to snack on these tentacles, don't you? Ew, no, I'd rather bloop. You're darn blooping. Whoa, ha! Bingo! Bingo! Oh ho ho ho! Your HP, FE, and star power are all full. Oops. Ow.
Oh yeah.
I used to get more coins now from boss fights. I personally like it too since we don't see too much cardstock. In terms of the paper stuff, Origami King and Color Splash did. They went for more regular paper stuff, still beautiful of course, but this has a really cool identity to set it apart from others using more cardstock. So, Yoshi's Crafted World is one of my least favorite first-party Switch games because it is a gorgeous, gorgeous Yoshi game. With how realistic the cardstock effects are and everything. With the worst fucking, like, difficulty I've ever seen in a Yoshi game. It is painfully easy and very boring. Which is unfortunate because it visually looks so good. And this is the only other game I've played on Switch that goes for the same style. Except for maybe Bug Fable. No, Bug Fable is more based on Paper Mario 64, I think. But like, as much as I didn't like Yoshi's Crafted World, I really wish they would remake Yoshi's Story with the Crafted World engine, because it would look gorgeous. Or at least remake it with a similar kind of cardstock design. Cardstock or papercraft. Bloop! I'm gonna go back up and shave. I don't think I need to hit the end, but we'll see. Yeah, we're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. I suppose I could have jumped on that. God, everything looks so pretty. I am in awe. Child me would be so happy. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Hey, that's me. I'm Durgan. I may look like a Yosh, but am actually Durgan. Well, here we are. Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Oh, here we go, Mario. Start of our adventure. It's completely awesome. Whoa, what was that? I've never seen anything that humongous before. Looked kind of scary, too. Definitely flew into that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back. Here we go. Again. Mushroom. Enough about the mushroom. That's not like it matters. Alright. First things first, I am going to up our FP. Just so we have a little bit more and I have a little more leeway so that I can use moves a little more frequently. I agree with you on the notion of absurdly easy games being boring. I love Yoshi's Island's difficulty. The end actually feels like difficult. While having a super interesting final world too. And I just find with it as a little taunt, so we don't need games to baby stuff down to stuff a ridiculous degree. Close call. I mean, I never really played hard games when I was a kid. I taught myself how to play Mega Man X when I was a teenager. Or younger, actually. There we go. Like, I taught myself the correct sequence to Mega Man X. And I got pretty far in it as a kid. I do think games aimed at kids now are easier than games aimed at kids when I was younger. However, the only reason why games aimed at kids when I was younger were hard was so that way little Timmy couldn't rent a game from Blockbuster and beat it before returning it. That way they would never buy the game. So you'd actually have to buy the game to get good at it, rather than just the game already being easy. That's the only reason why old games are so hard, is because rentals were common. They've hard capped power bounce. You can't go infinitely anymore. Nope. Fuck you. Fuck you. You can, it's just to proceed past the fourth jump, it's a frame perfect input. Oof. That's kind of lame. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, just press CL to ask for a hint. I'm full of good ideas, you know. Pressing all the wrong buttons there. Okay, that's the timing they screwed it up. Even with two simplifiers, it's still frame perfect to proceed past 4. Oh wow. So yeah, the last time I played Thousand Year Door, I beat the entire game without ever doing a stylish input because I didn't know what to do. Yeah, see, I remember this. I know this is here. Mystery. Petalburg. Welcome, travelers. Where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had any visitors here. Yippity! Once that dragon hooktail was spotted flying around this area. Well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? It must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, green boots. Have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? Why didn't I make that noise? That was it. So I was kind of irritated with Yoshi being invincible in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I don't mind Nabbit being like that or whatever, but with Yoshi having so many cool mechanics, it would have been nice if they at least had some kind of health system, like maybe 3 HP or something that can be refilled with items so that Yoshi is an easier character, but not a no damage cheat character. Yeah, that was one of my problems as well. Because I would have loved to have played as Yoshi in a regular Mario game, because it would have been cool. But Yoshi was the little Timmy character. And I didn't want to play as a little Timmy character. I had taste and played as Daisy. We're on a quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You may want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. Rude. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. People of his age are, really smart. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. Pink house? Sounds totally hideous. It should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. Girl, you're pink. Top of the morning, sigh, Bulbulber. I'm as happy as can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. Yeah, might as well. You can skip that. Oh my god. Oh, Hooktail? She lives at the top of that old castle beyond this hummock in Petal Meadows. You hear the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not one has returned. So, what do you think? You getting scared, huh? Hey, what's up? Gotta say, I've been playing a lot of GBA games lately. There's this one game that just absolutely rules. It's called Fire Emblem. You ever heard of it? Man, it rocks my socks. Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle. Isn't it a beautiful day? No, not you, Monsieur de la Moustache. I am speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you, mon petit chou. You hear me, beautiful? Abandon this toilet and come away with me. Ew, are you kidding? Ew! That's where you disco wannabe. Take a hike, bozo the chump. Oh. It's so blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty. Such a sharp tongue. I can't do a French accent, guys. Shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me. A total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else, Mario. What? I am General White. I am a bomb. I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude, always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Mr. Softener, Curd Shell, Pow Block, Firefly. What do I even have on me? A lot of mushrooms, Sun Zero, Fireflowers, Mysteries. Hey, did you happen to pick up any power blocks anywhere here? If not, you'll notice that they got them for sale right here. Hint, hint. Lucky for you that you stopped by. Let's enjoy getting clobbered by to a denim-clad smithereens, that is. You know, mine too. Oh. Oh, they cut the dialogue down. That's amazing. I'll just throw those. You can only sort 32 items. It's a lot of Peach stuff. Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically, everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible. This guy's apparently a total die-hard Peach fan. He even collects Peach merchandise. He has posters and merch displayed everywhere. Hey, get a life, know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls, too. Do they make merch of royals in other countries? I know it's the Funko Pop of Queen Elizabeth, which my mom has for some reason. This village is very nice. Clear water, clean air, absolutely delicious. This foul hooktail just made everyone forget their fortunes. How sad. Another yawn. Boy, the mayor has been so forgetful lately. I'm actually worried since the old guy forgets my name from time to time. Hey, hey, hey! It's us, the Happy Wanderers, the Traveling Sisters 3. This village is famous for its clear water, clean air, and one more thing. That big bad hooktail. We can't wait to see her. You guys think she's a baddie or something? It is a scary kind of monster that lives near town. Normal attacks are completely useless against it. Oh, that's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. Very idea freaks me out. What can I do if one attacks me? I wonder if the shop has a way for me to throw money at the problem. Hey kiddo, you need something from the old battle master? Got any extra tips for me? Mailbox. Hey, since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think Hooktail's gobbled? All time. I mean, I heard she recently launched on an old man's scoot 2 villages over. And Coops, who lives next door? Excuse me. His father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. It's been a missing person. Oh wait, it's not right. A missing Koopa ever since. Are Koopas not people? So I report that when you do the self-enforcing challenge with Yoshi to make them harder, Yoshi is extremely fun. The challenge I'm going for is 3 HP no healing challenge, where you can only take 3 hits. If you take a third hit, you either need to jump in the pit or restart the level. Why not try that? I do want to play more Mario Wonder. I have finished the game and I finished every level and got every Wonder Seed, but I didn't get all the coins. The purple coins. And I need to get all the purple coins in order to get the final level, because there's an extra level or a challenge or something you can do that has the last badge. But you have to get all the coins and all the Wonder Seeds. Oh, hello there. My name is Koopy-Koo. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, that hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monstrous Hooktail. Oh, if only Koops were as brave as you. She's pretty cute. Hi there, folks. Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail Castle? Well, that Hooktail is one tough cookie. See that badge. Where's there? Someone there? Who is there? Who? What do you want from me? I know, you're thieves. You're to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable. Oh, I do what you will. As you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I have a little money. Take it, you fiends, and my antique shell, too. I'll send you the photos of me and the missus. Can't do it without those memories. What? Not thieves, you say? Oh, it's your story, then. Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Oh, why didn't you pipe up before, you idiot? We were just wasting time here. Crystal stars, you say, hunting. Wait, did I hear about those same things again? Ah, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. Just this enormous ornery dragon. These folks that say, you know Hooktail, right? Oh, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have us all on pins and needles. Sorry, you reckless fools. I mean, are you gallant heroes off to rough her up? Oh, sounds promising. Why, if you get rid of this Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Hey, was that I hear you'll accept no reward? What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? Murphy? It's a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. Now listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail Castle, find the secret pipe that's located somewhere in Petal Meadows. I know you need the Sunstone and the Moonstone to use that pipe. The stones are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first.
Oh, yeah.
Well then, Murphy, get going and really wallop that Hooktail monster. Cannot keep a consistent accent with the whole people. Some stone monsters live at Schwank Fortress up ahead, or so we fear. This gate is here to keep them out. But if the mayor says it's okay, I'll let you pass. Careful out there, though. Excuse me. I beg your pardon. Wait a moment, please. Pardon me for yelling like that. I was panicking. How to begin? My name's Coops. You're traveling to Hooktail's castle. I have a favor to ask. Like the mayor, he's funny. He is. He's kind of a reference to the old Koopa from Paper Mario 1, who has you do a bunch of like fetch quests, like a bunch of random quests, and he pays you a single coin for each one. Except he doesn't actually do the mayor doesn't actually do that in this game. Thank God for that. Those quests were kind of funny, but they were obnoxious to do all of them. I did all of them when I was a kid. Oh, just forget it. Never mind. Ignore me. Goodbye. Okay, that was weird. Everything's going on inside that guy's shell. Starpiece! Hey buddy, come a little closer. Fuck you. I think they make a reference to that with a trouble that you can help the mayor with through the trouble center. Oh, you're probably right. Thank goodness they aren't here in that game. At least he occasionally give you more than one coin, those side quests. He also did give you the access to the game corner, or whatever it was called. That's a Koopa Troopa. They've been around forever. Gotta respect the longevity. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. The shells are hard, but flip them over and their defense drops to 0. You know how to flip them over, right? Yeah. Jumps and power blocks. So get in there and get stomping. Yeah, once you figure out the stylish commands, you basically want to always do them. There is literally no downside to using them, other than potentially missing an action command. So that's why you practice, so you don't. If you start missing, simply don't miss. Have you finished Origami King? So I did not play Origami King because I was not sold on the battle system. I've heard it's good. I've heard it is the best Paper Mario since Super. But I was not sold on the battle system, so I never got it. From what I have seen of one of my friends streaming it, I don't think I would like it. The battle system alone would turn me off. Mario, look at our audience. That guy's got a rock. There's no way he isn't going to throw that at you. You'll get hurt if the audience hits you with anything, and not just emotionally. Quick, stop him before he throws that rock. Try pressing X. Nice! Later, you lousy troublemaker. From now on, press X to eject any audience members who look like they're holding things. Oh, but there might be actual fans out there with items or coins for you. Try not to chase them away. Okay, Mario. Now try attacking with your hammer. Sometimes your attacks will cause the backdrop to collapse. You can drop on us too, so watch out. All sorts of other things could happen while we're up here, so stay alert and try to come out on top. I think I've got Humbella's timing down. Well, I may change my mind at some point and play it, but as of right now, I am probably not. So, I have seen most of the game, though funnily enough, I don't actually remember the story. I do have Super Paper Mario and Color Splash. I also have the original Thousand Year Door. And I am tempted to stream them, or at least Super. I will be streaming Super. I don't know about Color Splash. I still need to get the spare cable so I can move the Wii U down in here. Which I want to do anyways because I want to stream Red Steel 2. And Resident Evil 4 Wii Edition. Because I have the Wii Edition of Resident Evil 4, and I've been told it's the best version aside from the remake. I haven't done many Wii streams. I have streamed... My first ever GameCube stream was through a Wii, before I started using the actual GameCube. Oh! Free power block. And then I streamed Kirby's Return to Dreamland on Wii, and then I never used the Wii again. Guess you can give my gameplay critiques and non-spoiler story critiques, if you wanna. Nope, just one open. Wonder what we should do. That's a bald cleft. Basically a rock monster with a sharp, craggy face. Ugh, it's kind of mean, but bald guys really just don't do it for me. Rude. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, defense is 2. Yeah, this guy's rock solid. Fire doesn't even hurt it. It might be best to attack with, say, a power block. You know, if you want to give your critique in a better medium suited to that, I do have a Discord. You can still post it here if you want, but I mean, if you want to post it in Game Talk and just give context that I said you could post it there because we were talking about Paper Mario. I mean, I don't mind. My server is open for discussion for reasons. Or a reason, rather. I got the timing right and you know it. Just a thought. Everything in this just looks so clean. I love it. Oops. I love the music. I just love everything about this remake so far. Ow. Oh boy, another power block. That's a bristle. Totally covered in spikes. It's so prickly. Max HP is 2, attack is 1, and defense is 4. And they're impervious to fire. Even trying to get close enough to whack it with a hammer is dangerous. Seriously, its spikes will totally pop out. So, since you can't jump on it or use your hammer, you better use an item. I just turned my AC to fan instead of cool. Oh, right, that's not the command. The timing. No. A fire flower. Oh. Ooh. An end coupon. Ooh. Fuck you. Gotcha. So gameplay critiques. I actually like the battle system a bit, however you have a big problem. First of all, there isn't much variety in how you could attack in the battlefield. It's just 4 square area, row in every space. You have no reason to ever choose Fire Flower over just jumping. Second, the game is way too willing to give out battles where your enemy has no chance to attack you due to you giving an attack boost when you line up things. If you play as intended, the game is so boring in the beginning and somewhat bearable in the middle and end. I screwed up. Try to do Gimbella's timing. Yeah, that about sums up Origami King's problems. Story-wise, from what I know, the game is actually really good. And it had some nice puzzles and mechanics. The problem is the battle system. And the battle system is what turned me off. Hoo ha ha! You're the first contestants I've seen in a while. You must want the Sun and Moonstones, and if that's the case, then you must compete against me. If you win, I'll let you through to where the stones rest. However, if you lose, you will suffer a terrible fate, and by terrible, I mean awful. Hoo ha ha! So, what do you want to do? Hoo ha ha! You're in for it now. Hey, it's that time again. Welcome everyone to the 65th Trivia Quiz-Off. If you correctly answer 5 of the following questions, you'll win, but get 3 wrong and you'll suffer. Now, for the first question, what's hidden in Schwang Fortress? Sun and Moonstones, is that your real answer? Are you sure? That's correct. That question was too easy, but it only gets harder from here, much harder, so prepare yourself. On to question 2. What do 1 mushroom and 1 fire flower cost at the shop in Petalburg total? 10 coins? No. Wait. It's 8 coins, isn't it? No. No, okay. Moving on, question 3. What is the name of the mayor of Petalburg? Oh shit, uh-oh. It was Kroop. I think Koopa was the old guy from the previous game. Oh, this is going from bad to worse. Oh boy. Oh, shut up, say no. So the following characters can be found in Petalburg. Koopa Troopas. That's it. I'm making the rest of these near impossible. Get ready for brain pain. Now for the last question. What number question is this? 7. No! That's right. You correctly answered 5 questions. I don't believe it. You win. Huh? So very angry. I can't believe I lost. Guess I have to let you through. Stupid rules. Multi-bounce. Best way to experience the fun in the battle system in MIO is not to line things up. Not being able to use the bonus attack on already easy enemies actually forces you to think a bit about your HP as a resource. Excuse me. Since you have to actually worry about blocking and stuff. You struck first. I forgot there were fuzzies here. That's a fuzzy. What a hyper little guy, huh? Cut back on the caffeine. Max HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Those things suck up your HP and use it to replenish their own. Isn't that the worst? I mean, ew! Doesn't that just sound totally gross? Anyway, sounds like you need to use the guard action command when they release you. The timing is pretty hard to master, so practice up. These things really suck HP. There goes all that. You never get the timing for these fuckers. Fuck you. There we go. Moonstone. Oh boy. How about you go fuck yourself? All of you. I was really hoping it wouldn't deal 2 damage. I couldn't remember if it dealt 2 or 3. accidentally smack the mic again. Now, about Origami King, I do know it is supposed to be the best Paper Mario since Super Paper Mario. The problem is that's not saying much because of Sticker Star and Color Splash. In particular stories that it is really good, like most people are saying. However, I feel King Ollie doesn't actually show up enough in the story. They just appear in the beginning, appear in the end. Or appear in the sad Bobby spoiler scene, and finally appear in the end. They appeared more, it would actually be around... It would actually ground them as a good threat, like how Grotus, or Sir Grotus was in Thousand Year Door. Yeah, coming to think of it, when I watched my friend stream Origami King, I don't think I saw fucking Ollie at all. And I caught most of his streams. It's not like I wasn't present. But it is the best Paper Mario since Thousand Year Door, or since Super. But, like, the two games in between Super and, Origami King were so bad that it's, like, not really that high of a compliment. Oh, Luga's in the audience. How about no? Now, how do you feel about the Mario and Luigi series? I have only played Superstar Saga and Partners in Time, but I have, what is it? Inside Story. Do I have Dream Team? No, I don't. I don't have Dream Team. I know Paper Jam isn't supposed to be very good either. Because it's very buggy. From what I know, Paper Jam isn't, like, bad, but it's not nearly as good as any of the previous, Mario and Luigi games. It's unfortunate that it was the last new one before the series got, killed off when Alpha Dream died. I'm still surprised Nintendo didn't just buy Alpha Dream to save them. Given that Alpha Dream has basically only done stuff for Nintendo. Dream Team, if you ever want to borrow it since your 3DS, once your 3DS is fixed. Yeah, I don't know if my 3DS necessarily needs to be completely repaired. Because I didn't actually clean it today like I said I was going to. I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I don't stream tomorrow or Friday, so that'll be a better time to go through my handhelds and clean them and whatnot. Meteor? Hey, you suspicious types, this is our place. And coming in here is rude, rude, rude. Sorry, suckers. You want a warm welcome. Too bad. Now I lunch on your head. I mean, heck, a pair of scissors were able to ground itself much better as a good villain than King Ollie SMH. I'm gonna elaborate though, because spoilers. I might play Origami King at some point. I'm definitely not playing Sticker Star. And I might attempt Color Splash, because I know Color Splash is at least funny. Sticker Star, from what I know, is like devoid of humor, but Color Splash is like genuinely funny at times. Problem is, it has its own problems. But hey, maybe Paper Mario will do better in the future because Nintendo seems interested in going back to unique original characters for the series after their Thousand Year Door. I say Nintendo, but it's really Intelligent Systems. Nintendo was the one who put out the survey, though. That's a gold fuzzy. Oh, those are super rare. I'm serious. Wow. Max HP is 10, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Oh, but hey, even though it's a fuzzy, it won't suck up your HP, which is nice. I have to wonder though, where does this thing hide? Look at it, it's so gaudy. I forgot to equip different badges. Mew! Hey, ow! You chumps are tougher than you look. But I'm not through yet. Everyone, get him. It's a fuzzy horde. Look at them all. What a mob scene. Buzz is the buzz. Max HP is 20, attack is 1, and defense is 0. Fuzzies come at you all at once and attack in order. It says here not to freak out. It also says that if you use good timing to defend, you won't take much damage. I think it might just be faster to whip the ringleader though, you know? That's how Bella was there. Yeah. Alright. Me, you got me. Alright. Sounds like you got an email, Mario. You should check it out. Press plus to open up your email. You can also check your email under Mailbox SP in the menu, if you want. Some folks just like menus, you know. Hello, Mario. Working hard? Professor Franklin here in E-form. Highly likely you'll receive emails like this one while you're on your journey, so check your mail often. I actually have nothing more to say than that, so I hope all goes well for you. And I look forward to getting more information on those crystal stars. Professor Franklin. Oh. Rip. All right. Oh, mushroom. Anyone here like to eat mushrooms? I don't know if everyone here is American, but there's a restaurant I like called Outback Steakhouse, which, despite the name, is not an Australian restaurant. The founders of the restaurant aren't even Australian. But they have these amazing fried mushrooms on the menu. Oh my god, they're so good. God, now my mouth is watering just thinking about them. There's also a place near my house that sells Swift's mushroom burgers, and there's actually, I think, a few places in Chicago that sell that. They're really good burgers. Come to think of it, I think there's several places around here that sell Swift's mushroom burgers. It's a good combination. Really good. So what's everyone's thoughts on the remaster so far for people who have experienced or seen the original? It's interesting how ahead of the time Thousand Year Door and Super Paper Mario is about the internet and stuff. A Thousand Year Door, for example, introduced the idea of a portable device having email services, which wouldn't come into practical fruition until a few years later when the iPhone became a thing. Was it the iPhone that started that? I suppose it would be. Well, no, it wasn't. It didn't technically start with the iPhone. It would have. There were devices before then that could check the email. They could check email. I don't know about any specific phones, but the GameCom could. Now, that is the GameCom we're talking about, so, like, nobody had one. But it still could. I don't know about the N-Gage. But I'm pretty sure the iPhone, when the iPhone came out, launched with better email support than anything before it, so. It's more arguing semantics over, like, what really qualifies an email app. Because there used to be a lot less email services. That guy's got a courage shell. I need to knock him over. Oh, and PDAs, yeah. I actually forgot about PDAs, funnily enough. My dad used to have a PDA. I think it was a BlackBerry. Was a BlackBerry a PDA or a phone? I don't remember. I just know if you worked for an office, you probably had a PDA. My dad used to work in IT. It was both. Okay. God, are we even going to get through Hooktail's Castle tonight? I'm only going to be live for another hour and 13 minutes. Is that enough time to do Hooktail's Castle? I can't imagine the castle is going to take more than an hour, but like... I wasn't expecting this to take so long. Hotels Mario. Ow. Ooh. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. I have full star power, doesn't really matter. Dear Mario, thanks for registering with Rogueport Direct Mail RDM service. Your kind friend, Mr. Frankly, referred you to us. Our direct mail service will provide you with regular, timely news updates. Hope you enjoy our service. Published by Rogueport Restoration Committee. Blackberries had similar services in 2000. Blackberries had email services in 2002. Thousand Year Door released in 2004. Oh. See, my dad having a BlackBerry, my specific memory of that is 2007. Which is right around when iPhones came out, or at least iPod Touches. Is that the iPhone or the iPod Touch? I didn't have a smartphone until my first go at college in 2013. I had a flip phone up until that point, and I actually found my flip phone when I was digging through for cables the other day. I say flip phone, but it was really more of a slide phone. Blackberries were the go-to device for mobile faxing, emails, calling, and texting in the business world until the iPhone was released in 2007. Oh dear! Breakman! Welcome on in. Thank you for the raid. Can we get a shout out for Breakman? It's good to see you, as always. What are we streaming? Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. That is a classic. I have not streamed that game. I need to fix that. Phoenix raid? Was it a vanilla Link to the Past or was it a ROM hack? Either way, welcome on in. I am streaming Thousand Year Door remake and I am super excited. I have been wanting this remake since it was first rumored. I honestly didn't think we'd actually get it. And I am so happy to finally be playing it. I adored Paper Mario when I was a kid. But I hope you had a good time. Raiders, if you don't know who I am the one and only Dapper Dragon. I stream indie games, retro games, mostly Nintendo stuff, but I've been branching out a little bit recently. If you need to do your after stream care, by all means, go ahead and do it. Grab a snack, grab a drink, go rest, whatever you need to do. Randomizer run that took you a couple hours. I've never done a randomizer. I should. I should do one. Yeah, I'll stop off at the end. That's 5 coins. I don't need to use any coupon. I love that you can skip that. It's such a good change. Raiders, look how gorgeous this game looks. Oh, wait a minute. The shop's on the left side. That was another yawn, by the way. Once again, I want to reiterate how funny it is that first-party Nintendo games look so fucking gorgeous most of the time. And then there's fucking Pokemon. I don't know how Game Freak manages to do it. Well, actually, I know how. They're kind of not good at what they do. The thing is, Game Freak was always like this. They were just able to get away with it in the past because of the weaker technology of the consoles they were working on. But their dated ways of making games aren't going to last in this landscape unless they take more time. They crunched all to hell and rushed. That too. Supposedly, we're not going to see Pokemon Gen 10 until 2026. Supposedly. Pokemon Company is trying to actually give them more time. Blackberry was practical too. I was about to argue that Blackberry may have had the functionality, but it didn't have the practicality, which is why I said practical fruition. It seems like I'm just wrong in both respects. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with being wrong. As long as you're not rude about being proven wrong. A jam and jelly. Ooh, old bars. This is so much nicer than how they used to do it. Make sure everything's all organized. Before we move on, and we can go to Hooktail Castle. Excuse me. It's Mario, right? Look, see, the thing is, I've been waiting here in the hope of getting to speak with you. See, I was wondering, would you... Oh, please take me with you to fight Hooktail. Please, I'm begging you. Sorry about that. See, my dad went off to battle Hooktail long ago, but he never came back. I miss him, of course. I miss him badly. This isn't just about avenging my dad. Oh no, it's not true. Revenge is a part of it, I guess. A big part. The truth is, I want to finish what Dad started. For his sake. For everyone's sake. Alright. Man, this is embarrassing. See, everyone always says I'm a crybaby, a weakling. But if I can defeat Hooktail, well, I won't be those things. I'll be strong, like my dad. I know it'll be dangerous, but I still want to go. Please, Mario. For real? No kidding? Yes, thank you so much. You won't regret this. Koops has joined your party. Koops' abilities, or Koops' abilities, a primer. Press X to send Koops flying forward inside his shell. His shell can bump into things, which allows him to retrieve distant items and activate switches. Press X to send him flying. Your dad's so tough, why is he dead, huh? You don't know that he's dead. If you hold X, you can keep him in place for a while. After keeping him in place, press or release X to snap him back and hit something behind his starting point. Try holding him in place and hitting the switch behind Mario. Five minutes later, we are filled with all the regrets. Mario can also move around while keeping Koops in place, so he can press a switch from a distance. So remember, when you send him flying, you can hold X to keep him in one place. That concludes this primer. Do you feel like you've mastered Koops' abilities? In battle, he can use Shell Toss to attack with his body or strike all ground-bound foes with Power Shell. To start your partner in the field, press plus and go to the Party tab. Okay, Mario, let's get going. Koops? Oh, Ollie, hi Koopy Koo. Did you overhear all that? Well, part of it. Coops, I thought I heard you say you're off to fight Hooktail. But you're joking, right? You're not exactly a powerhouse. She'll eat you up. I know, Koopy Coop, but I want to be tougher. For you. No, Coops, you don't. I mean, going off to some dangerous place, it's stupid. So what if you're timid and sort of a crybaby? I don't care about all that. I just want you to be you. So don't go. Koopy Coop's really cute. Sorry, I made up my mind. I'll be fine. After all, I'm traveling with Mario and... Fine, ignore me. Stubborn Koopa. Pokemon being so crunched and rushed creates quite an interesting scenario that I never thought I would have a fan. Whenever I see a Pokemon Presents, I actually hope that no mainline games get announced. Usually in Directs, you're supposed to be excited for games getting announced. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. I'm sorry, Koopy Coop. I swear to you, I will come back to you a stronger Koopa. Oh, Mario, it's that, I guess. No turning back. Hooktail's castle awaits. Alright, we're gonna go back for a moment to talk to the Battle Master. So that way I can practice Koops's stylish commands. Do you have something new for Koops? About Koops. Yeah, there's something new. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Oh, his is really easy. Oh, he has two there. Holy shit. Shit. Oh, he has two there as well. Alright, so if you press A too early, the indicator goes away. I did it again. Alright. Alright. I don't remember how many star pieces I need to get a quick change. So we're gonna keep going for another hour. I think they help you practice super guards too. They do. I don't think I need it at the moment. I'm more concerned about getting the stylish commands down because that's easier to do than Super Guard. Super Guard is something I'm going to practice off stream, probably like tomorrow or something. That was out of range. That should not have counted. An A too early. All right. Yeah, I already knew he could. I am intentionally not doing it yet because I'm more concerned about the stylish commands right now. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I got a level up, I guess. Alright, let's see here. Health would be next. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, I should add that as a redeem. I do need to add some more redeems. Here beginneth the path to dread Cocktail Castle. Weaklings retreateth. He who seeketh to proceed, a power of two must hitteth both switches simultaneously. Addendum, this challenge is easiest peasieth if ye use the skill of a Petalburg Koopa. In fact, I like Color Splash more than Origami King in some aspects. In fact, I have another controversial opinion. I love Color Splash's battle system more than Origami King's. I like Color Splash's battle system more than Origami King's, and I haven't even played Origami King. Anything off to the left? Is there a secret over yonder? No, nothing. I'm gonna hit that save block real quick. Now, sitting here, remember, Hooktail Castle isn't very long. So I don't think this will take too long. Oh, there's a save point here. Oh man, Hooktail Castle. The stories are all true. This place is terrifying. Fuck you, dead guy. Oh yeah, the battle music changes based on where you are in this version. That's a Koopa Paratroopa. Well, it's basically a Koopa Troopa with wings. Max HP is 4, attack is 2, and defense is 1. I kinda hate that this guy gets to fly. Of course, you can stomp on him and he'll plunge down to be a plain Koopa Troopa. Yeah, do that in his hours. Stomp again to flip him, and his arms and legs are useless. Oops, sorry, that's not true. Looks like he can still wiggle them around a bit. God, they did the soundtrack some motherfucking justice. Such a good soundtrack. I did the wrong stylish command there. Welcome back, Lizard Man. Shit. Power bounce. As much as people can talk down Color Splash for the card management stuff, it at least has stakes. It doesn't just give out free battle wins. In fact, it has a lot of cool stuff with it, since if you happen to run out of your paint resource, you actually get penalized for not using it wisely with the respective colored cards. You even have a pseudo level up system too. Yeah, it's still not quite classic Paper Mario, but it's a step up over Sticker Star. Yeah, in the background. Yeah. I pressed the wrong button. Oh. Oh. Oh no. These bones remind me of my father. There's no doubt about it, it's my father. Dad! Wait, what's this? My father's clutching some kind of letter. This is, bones are. So, what should I do? Should I read it? Yeah, read it. Okay, I can do this. I'll read it. I came to this castle to destroy Hooktail, but I am stuck and can go no further. So in this letter, I shall note Hooktail's weaknesses for those who follow. The dread Hooktail cannot tolerate croaking creatures that begin with an F and end with Rogue. I heard that something related to Hooktail's weakness is hidden somewhere in this castle. If one is to have any hope of defeating Hooktail, one must first find whatever that thing is. One last thing. Faced with ultimate doom, the fiend will surely use any trick to save herself. Alas, I do not have the strength to continue writing. Already mist veils my eyes. My last words go to my son, Colorado. I love you and I'm proud of who you've become. Huh? My son, Colorado? Not Coops? Oops. Yeah, I guess this isn't my father after all. So, yeah, that thing. Yeah, definitely. This isn't my father. I wonder if that pile of bones over there is my dad. Holy shit, there's a thing. Don't know, buddy. Blarf, harf, harf, harf! We clearly don't value your lives much if you come to this castle to disturb us. You will go no further, and from this moment on, you'll be nothing but bones. Rattle them, boys. The dry bones fandom is dying. Like this if you're a true boner. That's a dull bones. Sort of a skeleton thing. It was a Koopa Troopa. Once. Max HP is 1, attack is 2, and defense is 1. Scoops throw bones to attack. Oh, and they build reinforcements too. Attacks that can strike multiple dull bones at once are the most effective. Oh, right. That's a red bones. A little too red, I think. No fashion sense, you know? Max HP is 5, attack is 3, and defense is 1. Unlike your average dull bones, even if you pound it to 0 HP and it crumbles, it totally might revive, like a zombie. My advice is to get rid of all the dull bones, then attack the red bones. Oh, and one more thing. Once its friends start to fall, it may create some more. There we go. Oh boy, more dry boners. Oh, also, I played Nightmare Cart today, because Nightmare Cart finally got out of Steam build review hell on, well, Steam. And I beat it. It's not a very long game, it's only about 3 hours long, but it's really fun, I highly recommend you all play it. It's the game that was supposed to be Bloodborne Cart. It's got a short campaign and doesn't have many tracks, but it's really fun for what it is. And it was originally meant as a joke. Yeah, due to copyright, I had to change because Sony said no. Uh-oh. Yeah, that was announced a while ago with limited run games and another company. I don't remember if it was Way Forward or someone else. Should be hammering these guys. Thought it never came into West since it was already in English, even in Japan. I don't know, it's just weird. Shit. Did I make that jump yet? Ever played Under Hero before? No, I've never even heard of it. Yeah, I absolutely can. In order to keep in titles, they renamed another game Clock Tower 2, which had nothing to do with the series apart from gameplay. Wait, so... Clock Tower 2, the one that came to the US as Clock Tower, that wasn't supposed to be a Clock Tower game? I actually didn't know that. Nope, sure from the same company and such, but story-wise had no relation. Interesting. But it has the Scissor Man. Doesn't it? Give. Now, our Clock Tower 2 took place in Japan before the names were all changed. The more to do with some sort of family curse, and beginning you was being chased by a little girl with a knife. Oh. When it released in the West, they should call the Japanese Clock Tower game Clock Tower Beginnings. That should not have counted. I forgot to heal Gumbella. She'll be fine. Shit, I needed that. Clock Tower was Japan only. Clock Tower 2 was Clock Tower outside of Japan. Clock Tower Ghost Head was Clock Tower 2 outside of Japan and as a spinoff. Clock Tower 3. Oh, dang. Hey, guest, it's been a long time since anyone came here. A real long time. Huh? You heard me? Wow. Wait a sec. If you can hear my voice, you must be some legendary hero or something. Or not. To be honest, I'm sure anyone with ears can hear me. It sure is fun zinging people that hold legendary hero bit. Hey, but seriously, folks, I was wondering if you could let me out of this chest. I've been locked in here so long, I'm starting to cramp up like you wouldn't believe. All I have to do is find the key and let me out. Easy. Huh? What do you mean? You think you'll be cursed if you open the box? Ridiculous. Who would do that, really? Wait in the box and curse, folks. A real slime ball, that's it. I'm sure if I remember, but I think during that time the dev team split up or something since Haunting Grounds was around that time. I feel like I know Haunting Grounds. I'm not a real slime ball, and I would do no such thing. That should be obvious. Look, if you help me out, maybe I'll help you out. You know, a little I scratch your back, you scratch mine, except in reverse order. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to. Finding a key like this is hard. Yeah, real hard. Mario, look at that. I don't like the looks of this. Come on, run. Hey there! Boy, am I so glad you found that key. Unbelievable. Wee hee hee hee. Oos. Why, only the most idiotic pudding-brained dolt would fall for a scheme like that. Castle's traps prevent anyone who's entered this place from ever leaving it. No matter which path you take, you're fated to waste away to a slow, painful end. But wait, there's more to this great deal. I'll throw in a free curse. No charge. Oogly boogly woo. Ooga booga booga. Wee. Now you're cursed, doofus, and it serves you right. This curse is more cursedly curse-worthy than any curse that's ever cursed you. 4. This curse makes you like a piece of paper when you press and hold ZR. Whee! What a curse! Who curses like me? No one. Now I shall show you just how frightful a curse it is. Press and hold ZR now. Whee! Just look at yourself. How embarrassing for you. You'll be all papery thin while you press ZR. You'll try to jump or move and you'll probably just wobble there. Do you understand what this curse means for you? I got it. Then farewell, you dumbbells. Whee! Alright, curses. I didn't need to do that. See ya, Coops. Oh, never mind, he's back. Ah, that's right. Clock Tower devs went bankrupt before Clock Tower 3 was finished. Clock Tower 3 was finished by Sunsoft and Capcom and released in 2002. Haunting Ground was done solely by Capcom and released 2005. Xeno out here with the Google search results. Castle Key, green. It didn't feel like Googling. Googling? Googling. I don't know why I looked to my left. There's nothing to my left. I guess I just want to look to the invisible camera instead of the actual camera that's on my laptop that's currently not on. Spike, we need to talk. You keep saying chat to people that aren't there. There's nobody there. Chat, is this real? Give. Well, they really changed the froggy sound. Yeah, correction, Clock Tower 3 was done completely by Sunsoft and Capcom with no input from the original team. It was not started by the original team. Ew, okay. Oh, wait a minute, I remember how to do this. Is there anything over here? Yes! Okay. Start the Wikipedia article. Anything over here? No. Okay. Well. God, this game is so good. This really is the best Mario RPG. Like, hands down. I got the timing and you know it. I wouldn't call it the best Nintendo RPG, though. That honor goes to Xenoblade 3. But it's pretty damn close. Even though Nintendo almost flubbed that up, did they? Xenoblade mentioned. Huh? Oh my, who's this handsome piece of cheese? I can't believe there are other thieves here beside me. I'm very strange. Hey, who are you? Me? Why, I'm Miss Mouse, the globe-trotting thief. Heard of me, sweetie? I heard there were rare and valuable badges here in this castle. That's why I'm here. But the real question is, why are people like you roaming in such a rundown place? Or maybe Mother 3 could be a good guess too for the best Nintendo RPG. Well, they oh, okay. I thought you meant Xenoblade 3 specifically. Yeah. Xenoblade was part of Project Rainfall. I do need to play Mother 3. I want to play Earthbound first. I know you don't need to play Mother before Earthbound. I almost said Earthbound 2. Before Earthbound. But you really should play Earthbound before Mother 3. And the only reason why I know that is because of Brawl. Because the Earthbound and Mother 3 segment of Brawl spoils the fuck out of the ending of Earthbound and parts of Mother 3. Because you're not supposed to know about Porky. You also need to play the other two Project Rainfall games. Well, I mean, technically I've played one of them, I just never finished it. Ever played Lisa? No. Lisa the Painful and Lisa the Joyful have been sitting in my Steam account waiting for me to be ready to play them. I'm probably going to stream them. I don't know when, but I'm probably going to. Well, you see, we're here to beat Hooktail and get the, Crystal Star. So, don't think we'll let you get the Crystal Star first, no matter how cute you are. Let's see on. Pino's Tower stream with a crash counter win. Crystal Star, you say? I didn't know a thing like that was hidden in this castle. Sounds intriguing. Perhaps I just heard something you didn't want me hearing. Darn. Oh, but that's okay. I mean, you were looking for this Crystal Star first. And I already found the badge I was after, so I'll let you get your Crystal Star. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It means I must say bye-bye now, for now, Mr. Cutie. I know, it's sad. We just met and already it's time to say farewell. Alas. Oh my, you're so bold. Is that legal? Oh, I almost forgot. I have a little secret to share with you. Somewhere in this castle is a badge that'll help you best Hooktail, or so I've heard. I don't know what kind of badge it is. Maybe you found it already, maybe not. If you're going to fight Hooktail, I'd recommend finding that badge first. Oh, take care, handsome mustache man. Let's get together again real soon. Everyone in this game sees Mario as some kind of hunk. Since all of YouTube been showing you Lisa stuff lately. Interesting. I wonder what her story is. That is an interesting one. Full of romance. Luigi, he's autistic. He hits all the bitches. Me and the bad bitch I pulled by being autistic. You know, it's very funny to me that genuinely one of the best ways to get women into you is to just be autistic. I don't know what it is. I'm autistic, I can say that. Just for the record. I don't know why I tried to super guard that. You know, I think we're nearly done with Hooktail Castle, so yeah, we're making good time. Hooktail is not a particularly hard fight. God, I love what they did to the soundtrack of this game. There we go. There we go. The hell was that? Just heard something outside again. This neighborhood, man. Oh, good. Alright. I don't need all these courage cells. Shed. No! Oh my god, why? You. We got a regular comedian over here. My chat is full of comedians. You know, I feel like I made an error. So the enemies are killed. Oh, I have to do the fucking thing again. Also, ow. We're gonna go a little bit late to finish off this dungeon. Oh, this is the entire Peach segment after that. Okay, as soon as I get... You know what, actually... I don't want to go too late. I'm desperately trying to fix my sleep schedule, so... We're just gonna end here. Once I get back to that save point. I'm already going late because it's an RPG night, so I guess we're not going to be seeing Hooktail tonight. Sorry, guys. Because I just remembered there's going to be a Peach segment after that, and then a Bowser segment after that. I think. I don't remember when Bowser starts. So, thank you all for tuning in. Sorry we didn't get to see Hooktail tonight, but we will definitely see her tomorrow. Ow. Did I just open Twitter? That's not what I meant to open. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow. Actually, no, I won't. Wait a minute. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I don't stream tomorrow or Friday. I'll see you all on Saturday. I'm playing Splatoon 3 with the boys. And Sunday will be... What Sunday? Majora's Mask. Why do I keep forgetting Majora's Mask? Sunday will be The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, one of my favorite games from my childhood. Not one of my favorite games anymore, but it used to be. Something that I've never finished, but I've been meaning to for a long time. So, if you want to hang out after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Twitter and a Blue Sky. And if you ever miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. So, you all have a good evening and good night. That is a threat. In the meantime, we will be raiding my good friend Virtual Kohai. VOD channel. Shush. And I will see you all on Saturday. If you would like to join in on the raid, we do have a raid call. You just copy that raid message, use whatever emotes you want, as long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. I will see you all on Saturday. You all have a good evening and good night. Not shout out, wait a minute. Alright. See you then. Bye.